Alright, first of all, this is brought to you by Corona
And Thunderpenny.
and Thunderpenny.
And Thunderpenny.
Alright, wait, hold on. We gotta do our title first.
What?
Oh,
Give me a beer.
Oh yeah, and underpants. Check out Thunderpants.
Take my, no, you can't drink out of that right now.
What are you
Give me
doing?
this one. I
You're
opened it.
you're trying to help me.
He like swats your hand.
Give me back this beer, I had it open.
Take this one back.
Alright.
Oh.
Hello and welcome to Some Dudes in a Topic, where we will be discussing topics from this bowl.
Of our bowl of topics.
Who gets to draw? Can I draw?
Go for it. Oh man.
Get the ones at the bottom.
Okay. You're in the zombie
Oh,
apocalypse.
this is mine.
What's your survival rating? Why?
You should go first because it is.
Favorite weapon of choice? Least favorite? How do you survive?
Survival
What do you
rating?
mean by survival rating? What's your survival rating?
Like, do you think that you would do poor, moderate, like could survive for a little while, or do you think you would be a long survivor?
You'd be a
Okay.
pussy, right? You wear yourself pussy because that's what people
No,
would
I
say.
mean, if you think about it, like
That's what
it
the
does
kids
take
are
a
saying these
specific
days.
type of person to be able to survive.
Yeah.
I've watched Walking Dead.
Does this pick up
ever
our
since.
sound good enough? Our voices?
No, I think we'll be fine, yeah.
Okay.
If anything, I can always
So
adjust it.
Ryan, I'm guessing you
I
want
have
to
the
answer
power.
first?
Yeah, go for it.
Like, okay. I think I'd be able to survive for quite some time if I got into a group. Being out by myself, like just by myself, that'd be tough.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I mean, if I had left with a group, I think I'd be able to withstand for a long period of time.
I feel like if you're alone, it's not the zombies that'll kill you, it's just the loneliness.
Well, and yeah,
Show me the reason of being alone.
Is
Chris
there
just
some-
cries.
is there some meaning?
He just cuts himself.
Is
He
there
just fights
show me the
himself.
meaning of being lonely?
Probably.
So is the structure of this we provide commentary at will?
No, we go person by person.
Yeah.
so okay, so I think I'd be able to survive for a moderately large amount of time.
Okay. What would
Um,
your weapon of choice be?
weapon of choice would have to be something like, weapons of choice. I guess I could have right.
Yeah,
So-
you want,
You
yeah.
can't decide. You can't pick on one. He changes his
It
mind.
would definitely be a sword
Yeah.
and a.
I'm imagining it.
and a crossbow with multiple quivers. Not like exploding darts or anything like that.
Just
but
lots of arrows.
But here's the thing. Yeah,
at
it's
least
something
an
that
extra quiver.
you'd be able to use and take out a zombie, but then you got to go back to get those arrows.
no, but that's like I don't go against waves and waves of them.
Single them out, take one.
You're
Well,
constantly traveling, so you run against like a few at a time. Would you be constantly on the move, or would you want to like hole up somewhere?
That's another point.
Masturbate.
I would want to hold up at at an elevated position, not at ground level. So I would be close to supplies and water.
This is what I would want to do. I would want to lock myself inside of a Costco.
Yeah, but eventually,
Yeah, the food will sour.
Well, and like,
so you got to be.
Right, you can stay there forever, but like a Costco on top of a mountain.
of a Walmart.
Okay. Oh. Have you heard of the Costco Walmart on top of Mount Everest? It's crazy, and it's always stocked.
Yeah, you take the elevator up there, and it's just
Yeah, it
red.
sucks they don't have like 2 cash registers open and there's like thousands of people.
Dude, let's
How
not
many
get started
are
on Walmart.
That's
Walmart
where you
has
get
guns.
glacier water.
Walmart has guns.
Well, I'd have to be on a run around a high area with a
Well,
roof.
okay.
And there's this thing I remember. It reminded me of this question they asked in high school. Mr. Giddy had this question. Like, okay, if you had to have a group of people,
Name drop.
yeah, like he's listening. But yeah, like we have a group of people that you have to choose. You either have like a doctor, mechanic,
Lesbian.
chef, and then like you have like the little girl
lesbian.
Then you had like a scientist or teacher, you know. So I chose like doctor, mechanic, and like a cook. I know. And then like a little girl, just for the hell of it. Oh no! I chose Hunter.
Really good story.
I chose Hunter, right? And then this year, there's like, oh, wait, one of the other choices was a little boy. I said, oh, well, in that case, let me get rid of the doctor. Give me the little boy. Matter of fact, just get rid of everyone. I just need 4 little boys. And the whole class was just like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
You're gonna die. You're gonna die.
Well, I'm gonna go out having fun.
You're gonna realize your dreams is a pedophile, but you're gonna die.
So
Pedophile zombie was like, alright, I'm gonna die, so I might as well fuck as many children as I can.
least
Kidding, of course.
Because when else is it okay for me to do that? Any time.
I don't mean these things that I say.
Whose turn is it? I'm totally lost.
if an apocalyptic event happens, we have the first rapist.
That's good. Good person to rebuild civilization
Who
with.
would we say has gone? Who's given the rating thus far?
Least
I think
favorite
just
weapon.
Ryan.
I was still on mine.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
sorry. Least favorite weapon.
Would be a firearm. Hear me out. Like
Just be like
for
fire
major
gun.
situations or for constant situations, because you want to be quiet and as stealthy as you can.
He's like, fire.
Or like just a regular blunt object like a hammer or a baseball bat,
Yeah.
because I would eventually wither away.
Yeah, and a hammer would get stuck, like trying to hit someone.
Yeah.
That just opens you up for more of an attack.
Alright.
So I had favorite, how, least, and rating.
Yeah, I think that's everything.
So
Okay, I think I would be sad, but I wouldn't give up. I would choose 22. I would say my survival rating is positive.
you said you'd use a 22?
Yeah, because the shells. Just FYI, people. I've read World War Z. I know what I'm talking about. You kids at home.
Okay, you read World War Z, but did you read the Zombie Survival Guide?
What I meant to say was that.
So, wait, so World War Z, like, so...
I haven't actually. It's a zombie survival
The
guide.
movie's nothing like the book.
I haven't
Yeah.
seen the movie.
Well, does it
but I
kind
have
of
read
like,
the book.
like in World
It
War
tells
Z?
you don't have long hair and don't be wearing those shreddy fucking clothing that.
Yep, short hair,
Yeah.
tight clothes.
No,
So why
no.
a 22? Where did you go?
People wouldn't know. No. Doesn't take a lot of weight. Small. You can therefore have a lot of them. And when you shoot a zombie, if they're the slow type, you can not worry about accuracy so much. Therefore, the most efficient weapon is a 20 motherfucking 2. So therefore, based upon my
At like
intelligence,
120
I would give
yards.
myself a positive rating.
I'm with you,
And
Tim.
that's it. That's all there is.
Okay.
I would want. Okay, wait. I would go in a group, and I think a group would let me in. I don't think I would be like the type of guy
They
who's
trust
like going around and killing everyone.
He looks like a zombie.
He's
so-
very trusty. He's trusty for Christ's sake.
No, I think people would keep me around because I'd be calm, and I'd make people feel better. I don't know if I'd be like the most valuable like killer, but like people would want me to want to have me in their group because then the whole
There'd
group
be
would
tension
just.
between people, and you'd be the guy that's like, "Hey, the zombies are out there."
No, more like I'd be like, let's have a good time. Let's.
Chris is the one in the background like hacking. He's just like,
Exactly.
"Hey, what's going on, man?"
Not.
Chris is just
But a
crazy,
hand
but, like,
grenade.
I think I'd be the
Ready
person
for war and fun.
who could still have like somewhat of a positive outlook. You know what I mean?
Chris is just good for your self-esteem. It's like, hey, I know we've been on this rooftop for 2 months, but your hair looks fabulous.
Hey, I know you just had to kill your mother because she was a zombie.
But I mean,
But
like,
do you want to freestyle?
Yeah, dude.
Let's rap about it.
It's like, hey, but I got
You
to fix
gotta
it.
release your feelings, bro.
Chris is like, your family just died, but I'm running. But it looks like I'm running a sale on hugs. The first 5 were on a house.
Get in here, guy. Hug it out. I would want a katana, like a katana, like a sword, and I think like a bow or a crossbow. Like, I think, because it's like almost silent. I think I'd want a bow though, because that way it'd be like even quieter. And it like the weapon side, like you have to have arrows, and that makes your arrows valuable. So sometimes you like kill a zombie and you want to get your arrow back, but at the same time, like you can make arrows with any, just any branch that you. I mean, you gotta like carve it so it's straight, but you can use your katana.
But is that a skill that you were going to have realistically in a zombie apocalypse?
No, but
Who
I
was
would
it
learn
raised
it.
by Tarzan? Seriously. Show of hands.
I was.
I would learn it.
Hold on,
But that's
hold
the
on.
thing. I couldn't make myself a bow. I'd have to find a bow.
No one
or
else
something.
raised
Oh,
their
you were
hand.
joking.
Big
You were
five
joking.
or something,
Yeah, whatever.
But I think eventually you could make things that would kind of work. But you'd have a katana as well. So that's only if you have to like, kill something that's far away from you.
Masturbate.
But it is true because arrows are made primarily out of like fiberglass or carbon fiber. Yeah. And so yeah, you would need to make sure that you got your arrows back or your bolts. So
Well, you can make them out of wood too. It's just most nowadays aren't made out of wood.
right, but
But you can make wooden arrows.
yeah.
Which, I mean, you'd want to keep your good ones, if you had any.
Hence a crossbow.
Yeah. A crossbow would be a lot easier because you could just make little like sharp dowels basically. So anyhow,
So crossbow.
yeah. I'd be in a group and they'd keep me around because they like me basically, and I would want to hold up somewhere, like maybe like a farm in a high place or something where you can like to the closest of your abilities you can have a garden and grow vegetables and like somehow form like a sustainable way of life. So yeah, I wouldn't want to be running around all the time.
I think I would have I think I'd be a lone survivor. I mean, I think definitely in a group environment it's a lot better because you have more support, more eyes to be able to see things out. But I don't know, I think for my weapon of choice it'd be actually a bolt action rifle. Just because they're really accurate, they'll get you a little bit more long distance. So in case I really need something that I can't run away from or have to use something a little more hand to hand, then I can take people out if I need to, basically. But I'd probably go with, yeah, some sort of like sword or even just like a machete or something, just something really sharp.
A machete would be pretty cool, yeah.
And keep close by, that'll have a good close range aspect, but mostly it's about avoidance. And you definitely want to go someplace up, something to where you could like destroy the stairs or have some sort of ladder to be able to hold on to help you get yourself down because the zombies can't climb.
Right.
So
We know who would be fantastic in the zombie apocalypse. MacGyver.
yeah,
I'm just saying.
yeah,
That guy.
That movie's 10 seconds long. It has, remember, what are you doing with that shoelace? And he's like, goes outside and comes back. He's like, all the zombies are dead, guys.
I cured the zombie disease.
They're rounded up.
He's got them all on a shoelace as a leash. And he's just like pulling them behind him.
Where do you guys want them?
He goes, uses the shoelace to bind the hands of one zombie, and then he holds the zombie in front of him while the zombies eat that zombie, and then he grabs another zombie while the zombies eat that zombie, and then they just wind up eating themselves. The guy's
That's
a genius.
amazing. That's
The
brilliant.
guy's a genius.
I like the lasso idea.
But no,
And Chris is in the background like,
But I definitely agree with Chris, finding some place where you would be able to possibly grow crops and go and find things if you need to. So hopefully someplace nearby to some sort of natural resources.
And definitely next to a
and
water
we're,
source.
We're also in Washington, so lots of rainwater, so you can get a tub.
No,
Figure out
that's
some
true.
sort
You
of
can use
system to get
rainwater too,
rainwater.
yeah.
But yeah, someplace where you could barricade up and have a removable entrance. I think that would be.
Yeah, and well, I mean, escape plans, but it has to be elevated.
Yeah,
Like,
and a shark suit.
no.
And no one fucking bite me in a shark suit.
A moat with sharks.
There you go.
A-
Holy
a
hell.
zombie
Shark should be
shark.
fine.
So
You
we
could
just need
actually
a
do that.
castle.
Okay, I'd go to the nearest castle.
Alright, where's Mr. Toddler?
You'd have to fly yourself there. I don't know if there's any castles in
So
the
zombie
United States.
apocalypse.
Uh,
Zombie apocalypse. All right, guys, we're heading to fucking Europe.
Alright.
Yeah.
What about Narin?
Alright, so it sounds like
Boat
we would
there.
just all be in a group together. No, go ahead.
I'd be in a group, but on a boat.
A group
See, I was thinking about that too. If you got
but
the
you didn't
girl
say
on
it,
the
so I thought of it first.
boat. Yeah.
I win.
No. I'm
You
just
be,
saying.
I could use a guy like Chris to build up my self-esteem. You know? Hey, Norm, the
where
boat
would
was a good idea.
Where would you get your
You're great,
supplies?
man. I'm gonna go here and freestyle.
Where'd you get your supplies?
Well, after a while, then I'd have to go, like, go to a fucking store or some shit, And you have
After
all
a
that stuff
while?
there. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah. I mean, I
Would you just
I would
travel
grab all that
across
stuff.
the ocean, or would you stay just?
I mean, like, depending on, like, how big this zombie apocalypse is it all the way around the world?
It's always been global.
It's always been global?
There's
Well-
never been a movie where it's just like,
Dude, you would have to go.
if we just get across the border, we'll be safe.
They don't like going to Nebraska,
No,
guys.
but I think the boat would be fine. I don't think you'd want to go to the same port every single time.
Yeah, no, just go up and down the
Because
coast.
The boat noise would attract zombies, so you would have to go and hit different areas.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And like cut the motor and kind of drift into where you need to go.
That'd be.
Yeah, but you'd have to get fuel. You would have to get supplies to maintain the
What if it was a
voyages.
sailboat?
Get a sailboat. Get a sailboat.
But
Get a
that's the
sailboat
thing.
with a motor.
You
Or
could.
get one of those big wooden boats, hire tons of Romans, and get them to just row that shit.
Dude, I don't
It's
know.
like, alright,
Dude,
shit, I gotta
Just
go.
conquer the world.
Hey,
Just conquer the world.
And
Like,
You have an army
Here's
behind
my
you.
first
Zombies
mission.
would be easy to take
The
out.
first 30 minutes of this movie is like, alright, yes, I got a gun, a shitload of Romans. But, fuck man, I need to go to that gun store, but it's surrounded by, that drum store, but it's surrounded by a bunch of zombies. I gotta kill all of them. So I get that drum, I'd be like, yeah. Then you gotta play the drum for some reason. It's like fucking.
You're all on the boat and they're just sitting around like, what do we do?
You guys are, oh wait, there's a drum.
You're like, hold on, guys. People in the back are like, we can't hear you.
That would be.
Only two guys in front. It's like, my arms are so tired. Everyone's just like,
Isn't moving at all.
That would be the most amazing
So-
movie ever. If
Hold
that's
on.
how the movie started.
So, you'd live on a boat.
But 300 Romans. I decided, guys. What guys you don't understand? How are we not going to survive? You guys ever seen the movie 300? That's enough to kill a whole fucking nation of shit. Zombies
Is this
too.
supposed to be believable ways to survive the zombie
Yeah.
apocalypse?
I don't know, I like my
so-
answer better.
Yeah, so Chris is like, alright, so I have a minigun full of nukes. And now, I'm
I'd have
perfectly
a
fine.
flute that can mind control zombies.
Okay, so look.
No big deal.
First of
become
all,
the
I'm gonna live on a
zombie.
cloud because I don't want to be near any of the zombies.
So I'm just gonna get all my supplies from
That's have a magic
flow
limit
around,
refill
hacky
the
sacking with
water.
people, grabbing supplies, hacky sacking my way back up. And I just get to watch and hang out and chill and just watch everybody,
I would have a special
Being
pool that
there.
would refill.
I love how that's just a realistic answer. That's truly what he believes is gonna happen. Everyone's like, yeah, has intricate plans of like murder and everything. And it's like, let's play.
And cancer never existed.
we're all like
That's
we're stuck in a house just trying to figure out how to survive.
Wait,
And Chris is just like,
Sorry.
Chris, I don't think you understand. It's not a zombie apocalypse. That's heaven. No, you guys, I would live on a cloud.
I like how I'm making fun of Chris's idea, but my idea is like, no, I'm gonna have 300 Romans and just have a drum. We're just gonna go everywhere, man. This is what it is.
So what would your weapon be?
Weapon. It'd be a gun. I don't know what kind of gun.
You'd just be.
It just have to be. It'd have to be like some sort of pistol, or like I want an Uzi. An Uzi would be dope.
Yeah, we wouldn't be able to.
No, but think about this. You guys
But
are
you feel cool.
getting on our case for having arrows, but think of how much harder it would be to get your hand on bullets.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it didn't.
And eventually you run out of them.
Yeah.
Not only.
So then what are you gonna do with?
You use them very, very sparingly.
Right, and you
An
don't
Uzi.
really...
When
An
you go back,
Uzi.
I'm not defending him. I'm defending my defense,
Hey.
not his.
Hey, no, guys,
I need to shoot that deer.
guys. Okay, gun. I decided my gun. Golden PP7. Alright. One shot kill. And it's like, oh, I'm gonna shoot you in the chest.
One shot
I'm gonna aim with a hand. I'm like, oh, shot you in the knee. You're fucking dead. You're the only person ever died from a fucking knee shot.
Golden bullets, bitch!
But people are gonna be like, what if there's a giant bear zombie? That's why my second weapon of choice is a cannon. I'm gonna carry her everywhere that I go. I'm like, I'm tired of my cannon. I'm gonna have a fucking rope around. I was like, yo guys, push my cannon on.
Dude, what if you had a cannon hat that you could just put on and add a cannon on it? And then you could go around with your
Guys.
Uzis and be like,
I love it.
cannons.
It's like, I love it, guys. Guys,
And it would be like Birdo from Mario.
Hey, they're pistol bolts. Yeah, the big
I'm-
that big bullet thing.
I'm like,
that we
guys.
were talking about on Mario.
Bullet Bill?
Bullet Bill, and it shoots out of his head. You see that? He's
Dude,
like,
this is not bad. He's gonna open
He's like,
his mouth and machine guns are gonna pop out.
He's like,
Then
I'm
when he runs
done.
out of bullets, he's just gonna pick up Romans and like eat that shit. Sacrifice yourselves to save me.
I don't know about you guys, but my story seems the most beautiful. I'm like, yo, there's a shitload of zombies over there, guys. I'm gonna go undercover. Just let me put my cannon hat on.
The zombies are just like, it's just a cannon.
No one talked about trying to fool the zombies and make them believe that you're a zombie.
Dude, I told you, cannon hat. That's a realistic.
It looks just
scenario.
like a zombie.
Oh my goodness. Okay, well that's
the least favorite weapon?
Oh right,
What's that?
that's not it. There's still more.
Dude, this is gonna be longer than the podcast.
Least favorite weapon.
What was your guys' choice for least favorite weapon?
I don't think
Cooked
anyone else.
spaghetti.
Oh.
The dumbest
That is a very stupid question. You know what?
My
I think
bare fists.
You
That's
know,
my least favorite.
I'm not a big
My
fan.
meat necklace.
You know what I really don't like? You know what's really hard to move? Guys, you know what the worst weapon is? You know, the one that really makes it hard for him to walk around? My bear trap shoes, you know what I mean? Like, why would I put these on? But ow, it hurts so bad. If only I could get to my drum that's over there so they could just carry me
They
around.
never come off. The zombies cannot take your shoes off.
Least favorite weapon totally makes sense.
No, it doesn't. Well, Corey's is the best. Raw meat necklace.
It makes sense because bullets run out.
Why did I read the word?
Yeah, you run out of bullets. Your gun needs to be serviced and maintained. Like, there could be an instance where you can't reach it.
Run out of bullets.
But I mean,
You're an asshole.
you run out of clips.
That's a Scarface. That's a Scarface.
Red.
Inside joke.
It's
All
not-
right.
Yeah.
So, all right. Sure.
I guess.
We're okay. So it's like Oregon Trail, right? We're at the general store, and we're just like, okay. So we don't have room for a few things.
And that's
right?
not fair because that's not during a zombie apocalypse.
I'm just saying. Like I said, okay. So
Oregon
if you
Trail plus
can.
zombies.
Oh, jeez.
All those buffalo and rabbits are zombies. Just replace them.
That just means the meat's bad. You can't have zombies.
Dude, that just makes you less likely to survive, and it was so hard to survive
Guys,
in this
science.
Oregon Trail.
Right.
That's all.
Alright, well let's just call this one done.
So I had a good topic.
Thank you for joining Some Dudes in a Topic.
That is gonna be
Oh
longer.
my
than-
god.